Hello, friends. Christopher Manti here. I hope you are well. It is the afternoon of the 13th of October, 2020. I bid you well. Hello. Say hi. If you're anywhere in the world, let us know you're there, where you're from, etc. This will not be long. I just wanted to check in, do something kind of fun, and hopefully informative. And of course, we here in America are on the cusp of a big election, and everyone's kind of going insane. Especially those who don't know the Lord, right? We're reaching out to anywhere but the source, which is Jesus. And so there's a big to-do, right, about mail-in ballots, right? Mail-in ballots shouldn't be allowed, some people say, or is a new drive to get everyone to vote with, by the mail. And now because of COVID, a lot of people don't want to go and congregate at a polling place all in one day, right? That makes sense to me. And so apparently there's been like 11 million or whatever votes already cast through early voting in one way or another. Most of those are, you would think, through the mail. Some people wait online and do it early. Anyway, so I just wanted to let you know that it's not a myth, it's not a legend. Mail-in ballots are a real thing, and they're really legal, not illegal. And I have one right here. And I'll show you in a second something ultra cool. First of all, you got the actual ballot itself. And for those of you not in America, you can just turn the video off or show it for educational purposes or something. The ballot itself, it's official. It has these marks and lines and dashes on it so computers can read it. And anyway, it's just all security features and stuff. And not only do they give you the ballot, but an entire list of declared write-ins. These are, in other words, you see this whole list? This is for president. Kanye West. See it down here? There. Okay, along with all these other people have declared as write-in. So they couldn't get their name officially on the ballot in time, or they didn't have enough signatures or whatever, but they did declare that, yes, you can write my name in and I will actually serve as the president of the United States if I were to win. So there's... I'm sorry, let me 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 20 names of declared people, and they don't have to be declared. You can write in whoever you want. You can write in Jesus. You can write in whomever. A lot of people do Mickey Mouse or SpongeBob as a joke, but it's a real thing. Anyway, so you get the actual ballot. I got the whole list of but it's not just for president. These smaller offices also have write-in declarations on the back. Also, put my name on the look. Pastor Randy Scott will indeed, it's official, run or serve as president of the United States if elected. You heard it here first on Wings of the Eagle. All right, praise God for that, Pastor Randy. I'll vote for you. And I would vote for him because he's actually a believer. And this is the other portion of it, which is your secure official envelope. You can't just put it in any envelope you want. It's already stamped, so you don't have to pay. You just put your address in the corner, put your ballot inside it, and again, there's more security, scanner type of stuff, so you can't fake it. And then you sign the back of it, just sign in right there. Say, yep, that was me. And that's it. Okay, so there's nothing nefarious or illegal. You can't vote twice. Okay, I can't use this and then try to show up on election day and have it vote 2 times for someone. It's not going to work. You're going to say, nope, you've already voted. Thank you very much. We're going to throw away one of your ballots. If you vote twice, okay, they're going to not count the second one. Okay, what I wanted to show you also in that yes, it's a real thing. You can vote by mail, and that there is, believe it or not, regardless of what you hear or what you may believe, there are actually more than 2 candidates. It's not just Biden and Trump. I'll prove it to you right now. You saw all the write-ins. Okay, you can write in any of those names. Should we get this and not? There. You see? There's Biden and Harris, Democrats. Yep. Trump and Pence, Republicans. Yep. And then Howie Hawkins and Angela Walker, the Green Party, and Joe Jorgensen and Jeremy Cohen, the Libertarian Party. So there's actually more than 2 parties. Now, that's not to say that any of them are worth your vote. It's not to say that any of them are legitimate Christians operating in the Holy Ghost, or that care about the Bible or God or righteous laws or anything like that. But the point is, you can't tell anyone you must vote this way or you're voting for the other guy. It's not true. And I know because every single election that's said, and I've been involved in elections. First of all, I've been paying close attention to elections since 1992. 1992. That's before I could even vote. Okay, it's one election too early for myself and my participation. But as of 1996, I've been voting every single election, okay? And most midterms. In other words, not just the presidential ones, but the ones in between every 2 years. And so I can tell you, it's never the case where there's only 2 candidates for president, ever. And it's in the party's interest to tell you that there's only 2. And you'll be wasting your vote or throwing away your vote if you vote for not my guy. Vote for this guy, the R or the D, otherwise you're throwing it away. What's that about? My vote and your vote counts the same. 1. Counts the same as Donald Trump's, counts the same as Bill Clinton's, counts the same as Bill Gates, counts the same as whoever. Whatever American you want to throw in there. We all get 1. If we choose to exercise it, we get 1. You could say, I don't want to vote for anyone, then you get 0. Okay. But if you use it, it's 1. Counts the same. And so I've never, ever cast a vote for someone because they would win. Or my vote I only vote for the winner or some junk. Never. I vote for what I believe the Lord would be comfortable with me doing. That's it. Conscience, my conscience. Okay? You call it a conscience if you want. That's all I care about. And that's all you should care about. If you're not settled in your spirit, if you think there's something evil about this person, don't vote for them. Period. This whole lesser of 2 evils thing really never made any sense. In fact, it kind of annoys me because why would I vote for evil? Voting for the lesser of 2 evils is voting for evil, and that's not okay. If that's the case, if that's really right, I understand it's a funny expression or whatever. But if you really think that, if they're, but this guy's more evil than that guy, I'm not voting for the less evil guy. Okay? I need somebody who's actually not evil to get my vote. Is that too much to ask? Maybe now in 2020 it is. And if that's the case, then you don't vote for anyone or you write someone in. That's it. So anyways, just some simple civics, I guess, and to let y'all know that this is a real thing. That's it. You don't have to vote for anyone. You don't have to vote for Donald Trump. You don't have to vote for Joe Biden. You don't have to vote for any party or person. You could if you want to, but you don't have to if you don't want to. And there's other choices. There's 4 official, in my state, there are 4 official choices on the ballot. This is just president. I'm not talking about senator. The U.S. senator is up in my state. U.S. Congress obviously is up in the state. My governor, lieutenant governor, a whole junk load of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 offices up on election day in my state. 12. For where I live. All right. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so you've got more than 2 choices for president on the ballot, and then 20 pre-approved or intentional write-ins. These people have already submitted to the state. Yes, we will. If you write in our name, we will definitely. We're serious people. You can write in my name. I just couldn't get on the ballot in time, or I didn't have enough signatures to be on it. So that gives you 24, approximately, in my state at least, 24 options for president, not 2. Is there? What are the chances of someone other than the 2 parties winning? 0, basically. And it's, of course, but it's only 0% chance because no one will do it. Anyway, so that's the facts, okay? Yes, you can vote by mail. Yes, I'm going to vote by mail. And the only one who is threatening that against me is my president, who says, don't count the mail-in ballots. Well, sir, you're going to count mine, okay? No matter what it says, whether it's for you or against you or a third party or whatever, it's going to get counted. So I encourage you all to use it if you want to. If you don't want to, and you want to show up on November 3rd at your polling station near your home, fine. But don't begrudge someone if they don't want to. All right? Don't say it's cheating. It's not cheating. There's no funny business. It's so very hard. You guys who not Americans, it's almost impossible to cheat in an American election. The actual voting process, the actual ballots, it's incredibly hard. You need a giant conspiracy to do it. Giant. One person or one group cannot do it. Again, this is just my experience talking from now decades in this stuff. And it's not just voting. It's not just paying attention to elections. I've been in there. I've organized for candidates. I've signed people. I've given people a piece of paper on a clipboard to say, sign your name, get this person on the ballot for president. I've done that. I've organized grassroots people, organizations, meetings, drawing up U.S. Senate campaign. I ran a U.S. Senate campaign. Not for the Green Party or the Libertarians either, the Republicans, okay? I know all about this stuff. Not to say I'm a genius, but just say you can trust me a little bit, okay? It's hard to cheat. It's basically impossible, okay? The biggest danger in this election is the losing person not accepting it. That would be a problem. Big problem. Okie dokie. That's about it, guys. I just wanted to show you that it exists and it's real, and you don't have to vote for those 2 guys if you don't want to. Let's see if there's any questions or comments or concerns other than Pastor Randy Scott running for president, which is a major announcement. I don't want to post that because I don't want to have words. I hope I did this. Emilio, can you explain the ballot to Canadian? I think I did a okay job with that. Let me know if I didn't. Chuck Norris, right? You talk about a write-in? That's a fine write-in. If you want to. Vote. Yeshua is the way. Says voting is useless. That's not true. Left and right are both puppets. That's possible. I mean, it's not useless. It is how we elect leaders. Now, is it a godly way to do it? Right? Does it mean this person is anointed by God because they win an election? I don't believe that. So. Who else? Who else? Hey, Nick. Who else is on it? I got here late. Well, again, it depends on your state. Okay, it's state by state. I don't know if the Libertarian and the Green Party are on in every state. Probably they are, because they usually do a good job of that. So you're going to at least have 4 choices on November 3rd. Okay, at least, maybe more. Okay, so that's it, guys. Well, I just want to address this real quick because this is something God spoke to me, and I saw it up close and personal in 2012. Okay. It is people like this. Who are you talking about? Me? The Democratic Party, who I've never been a Democrat. I'm never going to vote Democrat. So whatever. Is using to try and split the votes. No. So they can ring in communism and socialism into America against the will of the people. First of all, the will of the people, you're wrong about the will of the people, because most people want socialism in America. That's what the Lord showed me in 2012. When Barack Obama won re-election, he said to me, the country that you're trying to save, you think it exists, doesn't exist. They want this. So deal with it. You can throw a fit like a child, or you can accept the reality. I don't know what Mobby. I don't care what you watch or what you don't watch. I'm just a dude, okay? I'm just a guy who happens to be a pastor who happens to have a lot of experience in politics, and to tell you to vote by mail if you want to. That's it. And so you don't have to vote for Donald Trump. Sorry that upset you, but if you don't want to listen to me, don't. That's fine. Armageddon News is a conglomeration of sources. Okay, it's not one person. It's not one thing. We're all trying to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. And when voting comes up, I want to try to help you through it if you have questions, or if you're going to believe some propaganda about splitting the vote. So just don't do that. I'll tell you, most people want peace and security. Well, that's not very godly either, is it? The Antichrist will promise peace and security. And I know Trump will win by a landslide. Honestly, forget about whatever you think about it. There's no way he will win by a landslide. There's no evidence of that at all. He barely won last time. And his support has not gone up. So just being analytical about it, there's no way he wins in a landslide. 0. Mike says, in my state, we have Trump, Biden, Jorgensen, who's the Libertarian, and Kanye West. Well, there you go. Kanye made it in your state. There was a few who he actually got enough signatures and in time to be on. I guess that's one of them. So there you go. And again, that doesn't mean, I'm not saying it's wisdom to vote for Kanye West or whatever. You have to examine your own conscience and your own relationship with the Lord. Don't be pressured to do it. Anything. When he wins, I want you to come on and apologize. I didn't say he wouldn't win. I said he wouldn't win by a landslide. I don't think he'll win, but that's just a guess. I don't know. Landslide. He lost the popular vote 4 years ago. So, I mean, that's really close. He won the Electoral College. Obviously, it was totally fair and square. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But he hasn't increased his support. His support has gone down. So it's going to be very tough. See, this is what I'm trying to avoid, Nick. I told you right off the top, you weren't listening. I don't like Biden. I'm not going to vote for him. So get out of here with that. Please, come on. Be a Christian here. Be charitable. Extend grace. Don't assume the worst about someone who disagrees with you. Right? This is Christian behavior 101. All right. All right, praise God, guys. That's enough. So vote by mail if you want. It's totally legal. It's totally safe. Vote for whoever you want. Don't be pressured to vote for Trump or Biden or anyone else. Pray about it. Do what your conscience says. Don't vote for evil. And see you next time. Pastor Christopher Manti is me, and you are you, and I pray you are saved, because that's the only thing that matters in God's election. Okay, he's the one who does the electing. We don't. And there's only two parties that he's looking at, and that is born again and not born again. That's it. So until next time, Pastor Manti here, signing off for Wings of the Eagle.